Alright, hello, my name's Brutus, and he's
Player'M.
and welcome to the Player'M and Brutus show. Now, on this show we will be discussing random topics. So, let's get started. Today's subject:
Kids shows.
strange kids shows,
Creepy kids shows.
educational kids shows.
Supposedly. Educational.
Okay, when we start out, really we have to establish, what's the whole deal
Yeah.
with these. I mean, originally you look at them, and people are supposed to think, well, it's nice, it's great for kids, and that's why they call it kids shows. And for like little kids like Barney the dinosaur, let's go ahead and discuss him for a little bit.
Barney's a child molester.
Okay,
It's true, man. He's in prison for it.
that's a controversial issue. Therefore,
All three of
your
them.
statement,
All three.
your statement is now marked off the record. Okay. When you look at Barney the dinosaur, I mean, really, you gotta think, what is he teaching our kids?
He's teaching them how to be fags.
People would consider that an insult. Therefore, it is taken off the record once again. What is he really teaching our kids, though? I mean, think about it.
He's purple, pink, queer.
I'm just gonna let you take this over, because, I mean, obviously you want to. So,
I would do better.
okay, go ahead. Let's see.
Okay. Child's shows suck. Most of them are miserable. I mean, when I was little, I remember watching Blue's Clues and stuff like that. I loved that stuff when I was little, but
Continue, I'm not bothering you.
I watched that stuff when I was little. It was all pretty good. But then you have stuff like Barney the Dinosaur.
Continue, I'm not bugging you.
Barney the Dinosaur, purple, green, pink, yellow, gay as crap.
He's not yellow.
He has a yellow belly, you retard.
No, he's green belly.
His stomach is yellow.
Look it up.
You look it up. I've seen 3 figures of him. He's queer as crap. Anyhow, you can shoot him with a .22 and he will not die. It's been tested.
He would die.
The theory has been tested. He will not die. He's impossible to kill.
You shot at a stuffed toy.
It was a lifelike toy. And I was 7.
Tells you just how long we've hated Barney.
Yeah, and my favorite song is Joy to the world, Barney's dead. We barbecued his head. Don't worry about the body. We washed it down the potty.
And round it goes.
And goes.
And round it goes.
And goes.
And round it goes.
Back to our talk.
You suck. I'm gonna take over. Some of the things I would really like to do. What? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say suck. But still, some of the things I would like to do to Barney are, number one, let's take him on a scuba diving trip and cut his air cord.
Oh, hey kids, what are you doing? Oh God!
Don't do that.
Hey! Now hold on a second. Now, you don't do that. I can do that. I'm the cool kid.
That's why you can say a word that might be considered as offensive.
Dude, that's not offensive.
Yeah, some parents consider it offensive. I wouldn't do it.
Oh my gosh.
That's better. Now, for one thing, we'd like to take him on this scuba diving trip and cut his air cord.
Hey kids, what do you... Oh no!
Number 2.
Is that better?
Yes.
Yeah.
Number 2. I would love to strap a bomb under this guy's bed.
Kamikaze, let him run into the middle of...
What?
Big Bird. Sesame Street. Let him run right in the middle of Sesame Street like a terrorist and explode right in the middle of all of them. Send them all to hell.
What about? Hey, don't say that. It's horrible to wish on someone.
Those are birds and creepy figures.
What about the kids?
There are no kids.
They're misguided. They're naive.
That's what we're here for.
No kid's gonna sit down and watch a YouTube video like this. We're not cartoony enough.
Then let's fix it.
No.
Oh, come on.
No.
Come on. It's time for Super Me. Yeah. Super Me.
No, we're saving that till later.
No, do Super Me.
Right. Now,
Super.
right, it's just we'd like to do so much to Barney. I mean, beat his ever-loving face in. We don't like Barney. We also don't like the Teletubbies. Teletubbies are kind of weird.
Kinda?
Right, they're weird. I mean, you look at them, and I sat through maybe 5 seconds of a Teletubbies movie, and all the hugging that was going on, that they're teaching our kids to be hippies. You want to know why things like yurts and 1960s buses and flowers are still popular? Blame the Teletubbies. Okay. You developed that. Okay, well. Anyway, but it's really, I really think that there's a I really think there's like an agenda that the Teletubbies have. I mean,
they want a one world order with hugs. Lots of them. Green, red, yellow, purple. Shut them down, folks. Shut them down.
If I had my way, Teletubbies would be
one world order. Shut them down. Won't let it happen.
Do you want to take over?
I'd do a better job.
You know what? Forget it. When you're watching, the Teletubbies, if you have a brother or a sister,
That is a very sinister show.
Or a kid that watches Teletubbies, you really need to take the remote away from it and turn it to something wholesome like SpongeBob SquarePants.
Or make sure they're watching Errol Flynn. Errol Flynn is epic. Patrick is too.
You can also watch John Wayne.
John Wayne? He's the same guy in all the movies. He never even acts.
That's what makes him awesome.
He's not awesome.
He is awesome.
He never acts.
Don't bash
he
the Duke.
He sucks.
Don't bash the Duke.
The Duke?
Yes.
What about the retard?
We're talking about the retard right now, Barney, and the Teletubbies.
I have a lot of retards on my list. You, Barney, Teletubbies, John Wayne. The list goes on. Santa Claus, yeah. He's a conspiracy. You heard of them toy store robberies in the middle of December? Santa. Quit making up cookies to sell. It's a shame. Go ahead.
But anyway, you look at the, stuff like the things that these things do during the show. They say random stuff. I mean, more random than what we're doing here. I mean, you'll be sitting there.
More random than ice cream.
No, that was pretty random.
Teletubbies are worse.
But you'll be sitting there in the middle of it, and all of a sudden, you'll hear something like "ball," and
who Lord knows who could come up with what kind of condensation about that.
Pervert. Anyway,
Pervert?
Yes.
It ain't my fault. It's the Teletubbies' fault.
Okay, then never mind.
Shut them down.
We're dropping this. Okay. Anyway.
You said ball.
I did not mean it in that context.
Yes, you did.
No, did not. Totally not. What are you whispering? Anyway, you know, you do this, and you know, it's really, we're gonna get to Sesame Street because we don't have a lot of time left. But you know, it's Sesame Street has got to be
the worst ever goodbye.
We're not leaving there. Anyway, when you do Sesame Street, you know, you look it up, and the whole thing's supposed to be an educational deal. But I remember watching it when I was a kid. It's, you know, do you get Teletubbies where you live? No, I don't get it here either, you know. But anyway, you want to explain this? I've explained most of it so far. What you've heard.
The Teletubbies are teaching your kids to be absolutely wacko. You know, it's just like him. He watched Teletubbies when he was little. Apparently he did. I can tell you that. But the Teletubbies, I don't get them. I don't get any of that. Sesame Street is actually, you know, the only thing I can come up with, I don't even know if they were from Sesame Street, but the Muppets. Muppets rock.
No, yeah, the Muppets were awesome.
Yeah.
Sesame Street was a sad
Yeah.
trying to copy the Muppets. It was a sad attempt. You know. But I mean, you know, we look at this kind of thing, and you know, we see weirdo stuff, and we want to warn you people: don't let your kids watch this. Give them something wholesome, like.
Do you want them to end up like him? No.
Okay, we're ending this video now. You have any comments or questions? You know, if you want to see something discussed, if you want to post your own opinions, just go ahead and post them. Don't get it down on the text box and start using nasty language and, you know, yucky stuff, right? I am not. Anyway, don't get down there and start doing that kind of stuff.
And guys, take it easy. This is our first video, so take it easy and tell us what you'd like to see and what would make it better, and we will listen.
Right. If you want us to wear bow ties, by golly, well, never mind. But anyway.
Shut up now.
Okay. Go ahead and start posting, and, you know, if you like so far, subscribe.
Peace.
Bye.